It's Tech Lid and we're bullish. For those of you not familiar with the channel, if it's your first time here, we talk sports and we play bingo. That is what we do. In this video, we're going to talk a little bit of boxing. There was a boxing match this past Saturday, a controversial ending. Gary Antuanne Russell, quote unquote, supposedly stops Rances Barthelemy. The reason I said quote is because, quite frankly, that was a controversial ending, and I'm sick and tired of seeing these things happen in boxing. And I'm going to go where a lot of people don't go, because I understand it from the media point of view, right? When we talk about this, it is almost a forbidden thing to talk about. I understand if someone in the media talks about this, it could cost them their job, their livelihood. But guess what? It happens. I am going out on a limb here. That was a fixed fight. I'm not going to go into details and say that it was choreographed, as you will. For example, something like wrestling. Those guys practice moves and they have a whole choreograph. They know the sequence of a wrestling match, etc., etc. But I feel that the result was fixed. They saw that there was an opportunity for their horse to win the fight, and whoever this may be, whether it be the commission getting money under the table or a promoter, I don't know who it would be, what the case is, but the most powerful entities in the sport, they fix boxing matches, and we cannot be naive as fans. There are some fights that are fixed, and we know this. We cannot be that dumb, because we have seen crazy instances in boxing where guys even forget to throw punches, supposedly, and just things like that. You know, when the fix is in, when you see those kind of matches. But look at this right here, right? Okay, so he gets knocked down, right? He got caught with a good shot. We're not going to front on that, right? But the referee counts, and Barthelemy clearly ready to go and continue. The referee waves the fight off, because at that point, it looks perhaps like it was the right moment to stop it. The fight perhaps in jeopardy because it was a close fight at that time, but it was just stopped at that very moment. Definitely the fight looked fixed in terms of the result, right? That was just something that, man, it left a bad taste in my mouth. I couldn't believe it, but it is what it is. We see that. Let's see somebody, when what they say, bro, the ref for Rances Barthelemy fight was sweating like mad, and then when he wasn't down to explain why he had stopped it, I knew the check had cashed. Dude was out of there faster than you could say corruption. That's just the point of view of one fan right there. And I truly believe that. I'm not going to say that it was the ref getting the money or whoever it could be, but it just looked like a fixed result, man. At the end of the day, that is what it is, and it's a shame because that was turning out to be a much, much better than expected fight. Nobody expected a really good fight between Rances Barthelemy and Gary Antuanne Russell. It was just a controversial ending, and that's just too bad. That Rances Barthelemy stoppage was straight BS. This is from another fan who tweeted, and you could go all through Twitter and see these kind of sentiments all over. This person tweets, "Fair play to Rances Barthelemy. He's not always the most entertaining fighter, and I thought he was finished at the elite level, but the Cuban gave a good account of himself last night and caused Antuanne Russell some problems." So this person is just speaking to the fight and how good it was and how they believe Rances Barthelemy is not done. But I'm going to just say it. I think that result was fixed, and it is what it is. It's a shame that that happens in the sport, but it does. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't for more sports talk. Peace and love to the Tech Lid Legion.